Yo, what up? Welcome to Arctic View. I'm Josie, and welcome to my Berlin book haul. I remember when I was in the airport going to Berlin, and I was telling my friend, "Oh, I'm regretting that I bought all this extra luggage. I don't think I'm going to be shopping for books. I just was in Barcelona and I bought 7 books, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy any in Berlin." 14 books later. But yes, let's go through them. I'm running a bit late because today the high school students are graduating, so I need to be there. But very quickly, here are my books that I haven't read. First is Sayaka Murata, Convenience Store Woman. And it's about Keiko, who doesn't fit in. She's 36 years old, never had a boyfriend, and she's been working in the same convenience store for 18 years. And it's quite a short one, but I've heard lots of good things about it. I'm very curious to read it. And next one is Asako Otani, and it's called Hollow Inside. It's about Hirai, and she's nearing 40, uninterested in romance and drifting through her office job. I sense a theme. I swear I wasn't going for a theme, but okay. She's starting to feel like she might just disappear, and when she agrees to move in with her older colleague Suganuma, people raise eyebrows, but the two women quickly settle into their own soothing domestic routines. I'm also very curious about this. It seems like the same thing, but with a twist. It's also quite short, and this is one of the things I want to do this year. I want to get more into just fiction, but we'll see if I like them. Okay. So I also found one of these Oxford very short histories, and it's about gender history. I thought it would be very interesting to read, and I thought that, oh, buying this book in Berlin would be perfect. Just like I bought fascism in Barcelona. Maybe this is something I should start doing, so I have a memory to a place with this small series. Next one, it's Me and White Supremacy, How to Recognize Your Privilege, Combat Racism, and Change the World. And this has a lot of questions and answers, statistics. It's very, very interesting. I felt like considering what's going on in the world and all the red pill content, the manosphere, but also racism, just the big right wave that's covering not only US but Europe, Asia, other places. So yes, what does it say? One of the most talked about books of 2020. I really want to be more aware of my privilege, and I also want to be more educated on the topic so I can answer questions that my students might have. I bought this one from the She Said store, and it's a store in Berlin that has books only from women and LGBTQIA plus folk, and it was a wonderful store, wonderful. I bought, I think, like 7 books from there, and then 6 books from Dussmann. Dussmann has a huge English section. I visited it last time I was in Berlin, really loved it. So those two are definite recs if you're going to Berlin and you want to get some books. Okay, what else do we have? I hope this finds you well. I hope this email finds you well. I hope it doesn't find me. Okay, what does it say? Jolene is riddled with anxiety, depressed, and hates her coworkers. Oh my god. The less she knows about them, the better. So when a catastrophic IT F-up grants her access to all of their private emails, she's horrified. That's until she realizes the power this newfound knowledge gives her. I was I was afraid it's going to be a third book on the same topic, but yes, it says right here on the top that The Office, but for burnt out millennials, and that's me. I hope this is going to be fun. And next one, your life is manufactured, how the world is made and how we can do it better. So this is a popular science book and it was shortlisted for the 2025 Royal Society Trivedi Science Book Prize. Okay, so science. And Financial Times likes it. It's about where does stuff come from. We all know that it comes from those big factories where everybody is treated very badly, or does it? It's going to look into that topic, and I'm very curious to see, especially because it's divided into two parts. So the first is how everything works right now, and then how it's changing and what can we do with it. I thought it would be also a very good book for just self-improvement, so I know more about things, and I do like popular science books quite well. Oh, okay, so this is a fun one. Everybody knows Orwell's 1984, right? If you haven't read it, then you should definitely read it. And then Huxley's Brave New World, and then Fahrenheit 451. Those three books are just mandatory reading at the times we live right now. But this is 1984, the year pop went queer. Obviously, completely in my wheelhouse. I thought it's such a fun thing to have this cautionary tale from Orwell, and then this just like gay. And what it's going to look at Queen, George Michael, David Bowie, Bronski Beat, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and Madonna. Seeing only one woman here, but it seems to be like this fun read that I usually use if I get stuck reading more serious books. Then I take something that's not so serious and get back my reading mojo, and so I can all so I can read more serious books again. What else? The rest are definitely from the She Said one. That one had some Dussmann and some She Said one, but I think now these are from She Said. This is Fieldwork as a Sex Object, and it's by Mina Kandasamy. And it looks cool. And it talks about Amy, who identifies as a communist on Twitter, and a deepfake porno of her goes viral, and truth catches up to her. On her birthday, she finds herself battling a stoning in the digital town square that could cancel even Kim Kardashian. And yes, basically how she conquers that. I thought this is again fiction that I can get into. It's current. It touches on topics that I personally find interesting. So I'm very curious to see if it's any good. And now, what else? What is this? Juno Davidson and Queen Bee bow down to witches. This video would get me cancelled with every incel and red pill person. Okay, what is this about? The story of the original coven and the beautiful and bewitching Anne Boleyn, Witch Queen. It's 1536 and the queen has been beheaded. Lady Grace Fairfax knows that somebody has betrayed Anne Boleyn and her coven, and wild at the loss of her lover, Grace will stop at nothing to track down the traitor. basically it's about witches, it's about queens, it's some history thrown in to the blender, and yes, it's gripping, propulsive, sultry novella. I hope it's interesting. It seems kind of witchy, doesn't it? Doesn't really look like the design you would do in 2026, but yeah, we'll see. Now, this I got from Dussmann because from the discounted pile, it's the book. This book is Feminist, an intersectional primer for next gen change makers. And it talks about everything that you need to know about feminism. I think this is the same series that I bought in the States when I was there. It was this book is anti-racist, and I think I gave the book to school. But yes, it feels like the same series. Okay, so it starts with what does feminism mean, the name game, not your mama's feminism, identity, justice, education, equality, money, power, health, wellness, relationship, media, activism, innovation, etc. It's very easy reading. Again, something I will read and then I will go and give it to an English teacher or our school or something like that, because it's the main public for it is younger people. Now, what else? By the way, from She Said you could take free bookmarks. So look how pretty. I asked if I could take all of them, and they said yes. So I have 4 new bookmarks, so I can read 10 books at the same time. What does it say? Books, coffee, read this, talks, join to me. Trans, a radical act of self-love. Gender fluid, queer, non-binary. And soft, strong, beautiful, powerful, black. Really pretty ones, really thick ones. I'm very happy to have them because I'm running out of them. Now let's see some young adult. We Are Mayhem by Beck Rourke Mooney. I bought this just because of the cover. Sue me. And did I even read what it was about? I think I just took it. But let's see. I don't know. There are too many words. It seems like there's a lot of plot. They look hot. So I'll let you know when I have read it. And another, I think this is also young adult one. In the Watchful City by S. Siwilu. And it's prepare. Anima is an extrasensory human tasked with surveilling and protecting Aura's citizens via a complex living network called the Gleaming. Although Air world is restricted to what Air can see and experience through the Gleaming, Anima takes pride and comfort in keeping Aura safe from harm. When a mysterious outsider enters the city carrying a cabinet of curiosities from around the world, the story attached to each item, Anima's world expands beyond the borders of Aura to places and possibilities as never before imagined to exist. But such knowledge leaves Anima with a pressure that throws into doubt Air's entire purpose. What would the city if it can't protect its people? Why did I... I'm okay, this is the first book that I'm sure it's interesting, but I can't remember why I picked it up, but I have it. For the final 2 books, first is Why Women Have Better Sex Under Socialism and Other Arguments for Economic Independence. Funny, Angry, Urgent by Kirsten R. Coetzee. And it basically talks about capitalism, especially unregulated capitalism is bad for women. And socialism, if done properly, it leads to economic independence, better labor conditions, better work-family balance, and yes, even better sex. My friend who was with me said that this book has been recommended to her a lot, and that it talks about like a lot about economy and how women's place is in it. And she said if I buy it, she will lend it for me. And I was like, well, if you say it like that, then I definitely want to get it. It's right up my alley again. And then finally, the last book, I was like, okay, I have 13 books. I'm not going to buy any more. But obviously, when I was in the airport, I was looking around in their small bookshop that's half in German, half in English, and this book was in English and in German. And it's Berlin 1936, 16 Days in August by Oliver Hilmes. And I've been interested in this Olympics for the longest time because if you don't know, this was the Olympics that took place under Nazi Germany, and the main idea that was that Hitler wanted to say wanted the whole world to see that his Aryan race was better than all the others, but obviously it didn't work like that, especially with American black runner Jesse Owens winning, I think, 2 gold medals, and Hitler having a stank face about it. I'm very interested to read this. And yes, I again, this is another one of those books where I know that I will have interesting things to share later with my students. This is everything I dragged back from Berlin. Definitely used up all my kilograms that I had bought, but I'm very interested to read all the books. It's very hard, like which one do I start with? And yes, I'm very excited. Besides that one book that still makes me go like, why? Maybe I put it in Goodreads and there was like a really good review and I was like, oh yes, this speaks to me. Because right now looking at it and reading it, I'm like, but that doesn't matter. I have 13 lovely books. I have, after today, the whole summer free from school, summer to read as much as I can. Hopefully I will do that. Down in the comments, what book would you begin with? I'm really curious to see. So thank you for watching and bye!